I feel like we had a good mix of guys last year as well, where we all liked each other. Like I said, the ball didn't bounce away. A lot of injuries, a lot of different things contributed to that. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty much the same. But I feel like the intensity in practice this year is a little different, so we kicked it up a little bit. We know it's a big year for not only for this team, just for the university. We've gone through a lot as an athletic university, so we're excited to get out there and try to turn some things around.
You mentioned the injuries. Do you think you have something to prove this year?
Absolutely, got a lot to prove.
Is there anything you added to your game, coming into the season? Is there anything you added?
I pretty much worked on everything, just being able to make decisions on the ball, with the ball, and like I said, just on both ends of the floor, making sure I'm giving my all on that end of the floor as well.
I saw on your Instagram, you're posting, how the team's putting up, projections that don't include you or the team. What's the chip on the shoulder like for the team right now?
We're all hungry, man. All of us kind of got a lot to prove. The guys like Frankie coming from Michigan, just everybody's just really hungry. We want to win, and we all have the collective idea that if we do, we got to do as a team all the individual stuff to take care of ourselves. So we're just excited. Like we really can't wait to get out there.
What are your personal goals for this year?
Win as many games as possible. Like I said, if we do that, everything else will take care of itself.
Marcus, what's the anxiety like? I think the number was maybe 15 games over this past 2 years here in Tempe. I mean, what's it like sort of having that be your past, and what's ahead for you?
I don't really think about it too much. If I stay in the past, then it doesn't serve me anymore. So I kind of just think of everything I could do now to stay on the court, stay healthy, and if I do that, if I do everything I possibly can, I'll live with the results on that end. So.
And coaches talked about sort of having you play the three a little bit more often this year, especially given the size and athleticism that he's added.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm naturally a three. We had a lot of guard play in my freshman year with Remy, Lonzo Verge, Josh Christopher. So I've kind of moved back into my natural habitat. So I'm excited for that, and really wherever coach puts me on the court, I'm gonna try to do my best to help the team win.
In what ways do you feel that you naturally thrive in that role?
I just feel like a lot of my childhood, like playing the game, I've always gravitated towards the perimeter game. So it was definitely an adjustment my freshman year, and I'm excited to get back. Like I said, I'm excited to get back to playing the three, and wherever coach puts me, I'm gonna do my best.
With so much change around the program, what's made you want to stay here in Tempe?
I don't know, man. It's just something keeps pulling me. Something keeps pulling me back. I love it here. It's just the coaches, Coach Hurley, believe in me. I know I'm not gonna get that type of belief system anywhere else. So that was big for me, and I love him for it. And I hope Tempe loves me the same way I love him.
In what ways did that different role early on coming in here? What have you learned from that? How is that going to help you moving forward?
At the next level, I'm going to have to be interchangeable in a lot of different ways. Like I got to be able to learn the 2, the 3, the 4. So just having that experience under my belt is definitely going to help me go forward.
Frankie Collins, you specifically, he finds you wherever you are on the court. You guys are practicing. What should we expect out of that on-court relationship this year with Frankie?
Many people don't know, but I played on the same third grade AAU team with him. So we go way back. We've been playing with each other for a long time, and we actually placed third in nationals in third grade. So I feel like we just have that off the court relationship, and it just gels into the on the court game. So I'm excited for that.
Do you think that may have been involved with Frankie's decision to come here?
Absolutely. I was very much. When I heard he was coming here on a visit, I was like, yeah, I gotta lock this in. The day after his visit, he committed. Couldn't have been happier. So we're glad to have him. He's a great guy off the court, great guy on the court, and he's going to definitely be a leader for us at the point guard position.
Who was the better player on the third grade team?
At that time, I was pretty much a spot-up shooter. So he was a scrappy kid on the defense. So I said we would leave. I don't remember like that. We won a lot of games, so that's all that matters.
Is it weird without Kamani here?
Yeah, I miss Kamani, man. I hope he's doing well wherever he's at. Yeah, old head.
I believe Coach Hurley had mentioned previously that with last season's team, felt like he had to pull in the reins a little bit more in terms of how he coached that group offensively, right? How has those conversations been for this team moving into this season?
I think we got a lot of veteran, like returning college players that play a lot of college basketball, so they know what shots to take, how to play basketball. So it's like it's not really much reining us back, it's just getting us to learn each other's tendencies and stuff like that, and hopefully we could gel by November 7th.
Mm-hmm. And with all the scorers that are on the roster here, you got Desmond Warren, DJ Horn is still here. You're going to be back in the lineup. How do you sort of, there's one ball. How do you sort of reconcile that sort of depth in terms of the scoring ability?
Don't really think about it. It's just we all have one goal, it's to win. Like, as simple as that. We're not worried about how many points we can put on the board. Like, the only point total that matters is our team. So. Whoever just gets it going, whoever got it going, whoever gets the open shot on each possession, that's how the ball's gonna bounce. And that's just the way to play basketball. So we just try to win for real.
You guys trying to get out in transition a little bit more?
Yeah,
Jemiah mentioned that a little bit.
Yeah, Jemiah. We got a lot of guys that can run the floor. Myself, Jemiah, bounce man. So that's gonna be a lot of highlights this year in transition.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.